Assalamu alaikum. Today I will follow the guided lab 6, which is a natural language processing. So in this lab we will construct a chatbot using Amazon Lex. So for the lab overview, natural language processing (NLP) is a common use case for machine learning. In this lab, you will learn how to use Amazon Lex to construct a chatbot that users can interact with to construct a dental appointment. The high-level steps you will perform are: construct and test a bot using Amazon Lex, and the schedule appointment blueprint. And after that, we will construct and test an AWS Lambda function to perform initiation, validation, fulfillment tasks. And we will configure the make appointment intent to use our Lambda function as a code hook. Okay. And lastly, we will test the bot in the console and through a static web page that is hosted on AWS Simple Storage Service S3. So our objectives are, after completing this lab, we will be able to construct and test a bot using Amazon Lex, construct a Lambda function and configure it to work with Amazon Lex, construct a static web page in AWS S3 to host the bot, interact with the bot in the web page. So for the prerequisites, we have I'm using a Linux operating system, and I'm using Chrome as well. So, and for the duration, this lab requires 60 minutes to complete, and the lab will remain active for 180 minutes. So accessing the AWS management console, I have already opened it up. So a start lab panel. First we will wait until the lab is constructed, and so it says arrange the AWS Management Console browser tab so that it displays next to these instructions. Ideally, you should be able to see both browser tabs at the same time, which can make it easier to follow the lab steps, it says, but that's okay for me. Right now I'm comfortable with this. So constructing a bot with Amazon Lex. In this task, we will construct a bot by using the AWS Management Console. To construct a bot with Amazon Lex, first we will, on the AWS Management Console, go to the Services tabs and choose the AWS. Let's do that. Lex. Okay. On the Amazon Lex page, choose Get Started. So from here, I guess I have previously chosen that option. So on the left navigation pane, choose Return to V1 console. Okay. And we will choose Construct and from here we will choose the schedule appointment blueprint, this one. For the language we will choose English, so let's see, and we will choose English, US, I guess. Yes. For cop path selection, select no. Okay, this is not a children related task, so we are choosing no. After that we will select construct. Okay, let's go. Alright, testing our bot. Now you will you will test your bot using test window in the console. When you see status ready build complete, test your bot entering the following values. Okay, let's see. It is yes, the build was successful, as you can see, and we have a test page in here on the right hand side. Let's use this. I would like to make an appointment, I say to the bot, and it says me, what type of appointment would you like to schedule? And I will say a root canal. When should I schedule your root canal? It asks. I will enter a date right now. And as you can see, while I'm typing, it gets data from my chat. And it says I will construct an appointment about root canal, and its date is like so. And now it asks me at what time would you like to take this appointment. I will enter 4 p.m. Yeah, 4 p.m. is available. Should I go ahead and book your appointment? It asks. As you can see, it also got the time as well. So I will type yes. Intent to make appointment is ready for fulfillment. Appointment type root canal, date is like so, and the time also 4 p.m. And you should see the following confirmation. Yes. So for the third task, constructing an AWS Lambda function. So on the AWS management console, let me use like so. From the AWS management console, go to services and choose Lambda. It says, okay, let's go to services, and I guess it was in compute, maybe. Yeah, this is Lambda. And we will, after that, we will choose construct a function and use a blueprint tab. In that section we will choose the Lex blueprint. Let's see, make an appointment with Lex, as it suggests. And for the function name we will enter make appointment code hook. For execution role, we will construct a new from policy templates. Let's see. Yes, and it will be my Lex role. my legs role. Okay, we will construct a function. Policy templates are optional. Okay, I will not choose any policy template, I guess, so I will just directly construct the function. When your construction is ready, your function is ready, it should be in the Lambda designer window. Yes, this is the Lambda designer window, as you can see. Testing our function. On the designer page, choose test. Okay, I will choose the test in here, I guess. And on the test event page, for the name, enter this my make appointment event, and I will choose save. And after that I will choose test, and it has tested, I guess. Yes. Okay. Well, it works, I guess. So you see the message execution results succeeded. Let's see. Execution result succeeded, I guess. Yes. You can examine the details of the text by expanding the details section. Let's see. Yeah, I guess this is the status. I succeeded. And we have details. Well, I cannot find the details, but whatever. Let's continue. For the fifth task, we will update the intent of our bot. So each bot you construct in Amazon Lex has an intent. The intent is an action that the bot will fulfill. In this task, you will update the intent to use the AWS Lambda function that you constructed. So, on the AWS Management Console, from the Services menu, we will go to the Amazon Lex, which is in here. And we will return to V1 console. Well, actually, let's do it like so. That's let's do it step by step. And from here we will go to the bots, and we have a bot in here. And select the schedule appointment bot. Okay, I have selected it. And expand the Lambda initialization and validation section. Let's see, Lambda initialization and Lambda. Yes, in here. And select the initialization and validation code hook option. Okay, I will select that. And from the drop down menu, select make appointment code hook. Okay. Okay, I will choose okay, I guess. You should get a message that you going to give Amazon Next permission to invoke your Lambda function. Okay, I will choose that. In addition to adding the code for initializing the bot, you must also add the code to fulfill the request. In the fulfillment section, choose AWS Lambda function radio button. Fulfillment. Let's see the fulfillment. AWS Lambda function, and from the drop-down list, select make appointment code hook. Okay, and choose save intent. Okay. Building and testing our bot. Now you will test your bot to make sure that it uses the Lambda function. Select build. Okay, I will select build. After the build is complete, you should receive a confirmation that your bot build was successful. Let's see. Well, it takes a couple of minutes, I guess. Test your bot by entering the following details. Enter, make an appointment. Okay, I will do that in a minute. Let me pause the video. Okay, let's continue. Schedule appointment. Build was successful, it says. Let's try that out. Make an appointment, I say. I want a root canal. And it says select one of the times that are displayed. If you can select any of the available times and do not get a prompt to confirm the appointment, continue to the next step. And after that, finally, we will confirm the appointment by selecting this. Let's see. I want this appointment to be in Monday, let's say, in 2 p.m. And finally, I will say yes, I guess. It says set up by selecting yes, but I haven't got any selection left, so well, now that you have a working version of your bot, you must publish it so that you can test it by calling it from a web page. Choose publish. Let's publish it, and we have need a alias. Let's say appointment Lex. Okay, let me also pause the video in here. Okay, let's continue. After the bot finishes publishing, you should get a confirmation notification. Make a note of the alias because you will need it in the next task. Okay, I will just copy it. Incorporating your bot into a web page. Now that your bot is working, it's time to test it by running it from a web page. The easiest way to do the test is to construct a static web page and host it on Amazon S3. The web page will invoke the Amazon Lex API to load your bot. Visitors to The web page can then interact with it. Setting up an Amazon Cognito identity pool. Let's go to the Cognito. You will now set up a web page for testing your appointment bot. This web page will be hosted in Amazon S3 as a static web page. To add security to this page, you must first set up an Amazon Cognito identity pool. To set up the identity pool on the AWS Management Consoles, on the Services menu, choose Cognito. Okay, I have also chosen that. In the Amazon Cognito navigation pane, at the left, choose Identity Pools. Let's choose the Identity Pools. Choose Construct Identity Pool. Choose Guest Access. Choose Next. Guest Access, Next. And I will give it as this. I am not role name, my identity pool role, and choose next. And for the name, I will use my identity pool and choose next. Choose construct identity pool. Expand view details. Says select this, make a note of the identity pool ID. Okay, I will also copy this. Okay, we will need it later again, it says. So let me just open up a new text document to take notes. I will open this with this application. So this one is basically the ID and my appointment lex it will, I guess. Appointment lex. Yes, these are my notes. So let's continue. So for now, we will modify IAM roles to allow access to Amazon Lex. The web page that hosts your bot must be allowed to access Amazon Lex. To do this, the two roles that were constructed in the Amazon Cognito identity pool need permissions to access Amazon Lex. You must configure AWS Identity and Access Management (IAM) to grant these permissions to the identity pool roles. So from the AWS Management Console, we will go to Services and choose IAM. Okay, I have already pinned it in here. So I will choose roles. We will search for this role. As you can see, we have this role, and from the search results, we will select the roles. Okay, I have selected it, and we will add permission, attach policy, and we will search for the Amazon Lex. Then full access, it says. Well, read-only access is enough, I guess. So. And roundbots only. We don't need to give full access. Read-only and roundbots are enough as permissions. As you can see, we have attached those policies. Okay. And constructing an S3 bucket. Now that you set up the security permissions, you must construct a S3 bucket to host your web page. And first, download the following two web page files and extract them to a local file directory. Okay, let's download them. lab3.zip. I will just put them in my desktop. We will extract it. Yeah. Let's extract it. Close. I can delete this, I guess. In here we have an error HTML and index HTML files. Okay. The index HTML file includes the script that will load your bot. Okay. On the AWS Management Console, select services and choose S3. Let's go for the S3. And we will choose construct bucket. Enter the name of your bucket because all S3 bucket names must be unique. Try entering this. And 6 random letters. Okay, this it says 6 random letters. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it might work, I guess. And I will construct a bucket. On the bucket page, select the bucket that you constructed. Okay, let me select it. And bucket overview page, we will select upload. And we will add files and add the index.html and error.html files. Let's do that as well. From desktop, lab 6. These files, we will upload them. After the upload is complete, return to the bucket overview page. And by selecting close. Okay. On the properties tab, scroll down to the static website hosting. Let's go for the static website hosting and we will select edit. Okay. We will select enabled, and for the index document we will enter this, and error document we will select this. we will choose save changes. Updating and testing the demonstration file. You must now update the demonstration HTML file so that it uses the Amazon Cognito identity pool that you constructed in task 6. Use a text editor to make the following changes to HTML page. Let's go for it. I will also use Visual Studio Code. Let's open the folder from our desktop. Yes, these are our files. Let's also save this and put it in here. These are our notes. So on the line 144, let me see, 144 here. It says add the identity pool ID on the identity pool that you have constructed. So this is my ID. I will add that. Yes, like so. And on the line 185 and 86, we will add the both alias and both name. Let's see, 185. Yes, both alias and both name was schedule appointment, I guess. Let's also look for that. Yes, the name is like so. Okay. Our also alias is this, like so, and the name is schedule appointment. Well, it's the same. So update your HTML locally. Choose the object tabs from S3, I guess. Objects, it says, and it says choose upload. Okay, upload the HTML file. It says add file index.html. Let's upload it. Okay, close it. As you can see, it is updated now. So we will close the upload page and choose the permissions tab, and in the block public access section, we will go to edit, I guess, and clear the following options. Block all public access, and we will save changes, and we will confirm. In the bucket policy section, well, yes, in here I guess we will edit that. To grant public read access to the web page, copy the following bucket policy in the bucket policy editor and paste the policy. Okay, I will copy and paste that. The resource part of the policy, edit the value of Amazon research name by replacing example.com with the name of your bucket. Well, this needs to be my bucket name. Choose Save Changes. You will get a warning that the bucket has public access. Okay, let's save the changes. Choose Properties tab. Properties. And scroll down to static web page hosting, and at the bottom of the static web page hosting section, choose the URL. This one, I guess. Your web page opens and you can interact with the bot like you did in the AWS console. It says let's see. I want to make an appointment. So I want a whitening and on Wednesday. Well, 4 p.m. is okay. Yes. Well, lab complete. Congratulations, you have completed the lab. To confirm that you want to end the lab, at the top of this page choose End Lab. Okay, and choose yes. A panel should appear with this message. To close the panel. Okay. Well, this is all for this lab. Thank you for watching me. See you later.